First it was Home Depot, then it was Whole Foods. Is there any place that a man can peacefully shop without getting stalked by a desperate woman? I guess not, man. I got a banger from Manhood. Let's get straight into it.
Day one of trying to find my husband at Whole Foods. Did not find my husband, but I will keep trying.
Good freaking Lord.
Whole Foods turning into a last chance dating arena is wild.
For real. For real though, my dildo. These women are so desperate. Like, can't you just go, like, get on Hinge or get on Tinder or go to church or something like that to find a guy? Why do you have to go to Whole Foods where dudes are probably shopping and they are probably got girlfriends anyways?
Okay, this is a very unplanned finding our husband, hence the appearance. About to go to Lion Chaser, but I'm early, so I ran into Whole Foods to get some electrolyte. There were so many cute boys, and they were like in their corporate wear. I'm gonna work out and then go back after and video and
yeah, that's a good idea. Go work out, smell like absolute dog water crap, and then try to pick up a guy. What?
You stupid.
No, go bathe and smell good. You're gonna smell like a mothball fart.
See what's going on, because I low-key feel like that could be a really good spot. So I just absolutely died, and I'm literally covered in Lion Chaser tar. But we're going to Whole Foods. We're back at Whole Foods, and there was a really cute guy.
You're gonna go get sweaty and then try to find a guy. Bro, what?
Guy that just got out of his car and made eye contact with me, and I'm talking to my phone. So they are here. I'm going and I'm doing this for you guys, even though I look insane. Oh my gosh, I'm actually gonna freak out. Holiday candles everywhere. Fuckhead Whole Foods. Okay, all I'm gonna say to close out this video is go to Whole Foods Buckhead after work between like 5 and 7. Just try it. Just try it. Let me know if you guys like the more like planned Finding My Husbands or just the impromptu ones, because I feel like the impromptu ones are low-key better. Might give more insight into like where to organically find your husband in Atlanta. So yeah, let me know.
Low-key. Like low-key to go find your husband? Yeah, like, I mean like low-key if I'm gonna go find him at Whole Foods. Can men shop in peace? Can we not be bothered and harassed by desperate women? Day 46 of forcing myself to go out in the wild to find a husband organically.
I like that blue one.
Little BTS clip of me practicing and waiting for a man. It seems like these women go out and they just want to be on camera. It doesn't seem like they're actually, if you were actually trying to build a genuine connection with somebody, you wouldn't film it. Chat, put a 1 in the chat if you agree. If you were actually genuine about the interaction that you yearned for from a man, you wouldn't go film everything. You would go up there and start shooting your shot like Devin Booker and trying to talk to these guys IRL. But instead, you just want to farm clout on TikTok or IG and farm clicks, and you want to document this journey. What do you work at, National Geographic? You're not making documentaries, baby girl. Nobody cares. Nobody cares about your desperate attempts to approach men at Whole Foods. I hate to be the bearer of bad news. Nobody cares. But I think if they did it in good faith, they might actually meet a guy. But to me, when you film it, that's in bad faith. That's in complete bad faith. And also, it'd be the most mid women. What are you wearing, baby girl? A baggy sweater 5 times too big for you. Show us your face. Let's see what you look like.
I'm so sorry.
Beat to bits. Oh my Lord have mercy. That double chin fighting for its life.
Big bag, big bag.
Just that side profile. Baby girl, I could tell you did not miss breakfast, lunch, or dinner.
So sorry. Would you be able to grab the Earl Grey for me? Yes. Thank you so much. Appreciate it.
A lot of people ask me,
Boy, if you don't get your basketball head ass out of here. Alvin and the Chipmunks looking for a 4th. Baby girl, you're nothing to shake a stick at. The whole inflation is absolutely nutty, brother. These women thinking they gonna go out and find a man. Baby girl, you look like a chipmunk is your cousin. Where are all the men? Nobody approached me. You need to approach a treadmill.
if I ever buy the things that people help me grab from the top shelf, and the answer is no. This is a $20 tee that he just grabbed, and I will be putting it right back.
That'd be good exercise
so I
for you.
genuinely can't reach this, so it's gonna go right here. And for my tall girlies, if you can reach the top shelf, my advice would be to grab something heavy. So, for example, you can grab dog food, and he can help
Now, y'all should be grabbing cat food.
you. And then if you don't have a dog, you can just buy a dog right after.
Bro, what's so funny to me is it's always the women that ain't got a man trying to give other women advice. You don't even have a man and you're trying to give these women advice. Your attempt was unsuccessful, but you're trying to tell me... Loki, what is it, dude? I don't understand it. The stupidity is crazy to me.
Leave their homes thinking, I'm ready to go be husband hunted tonight. No, they say, I'm gonna go get bitches. I'm gonna go get pussy. Ah! You're getting ready to scan lines in rooms and tables, looking for your husband. If not your husband, your potentials. That's what you're calling them, right? Men don't use those words. They're looking for the bitches. They're going bitch hunting. That should be enough to make you never want to do that again, but I know it's not. I know it's a Saturday, and the husband hunters will be out. And the husbands will be out there unknowingly.
Yeah. The problem is you're hunting for men a lot of times that are already taken. Because like I say, if he's good enough for you, he's good enough for a few. Shubidaniah should have bought a Honda, put it on a t-shirt. Ladies, all the guys you like, other women like. So you got to be willing to compete to get this man, to bag this man. The legend of Bag a Man. Most ladies ain't got no redeeming qualities, though. Oh, my God. They got the fake lips. Like, good Lord, the eye. Come on. All right, what do we got?
So, to all my single ladies out there, PSA. All right, I have been running errands all day. And, girl, I'm here to tell you, get out the bar, okay? Get out the club. Stop. Stop going to your...
Used to be at the club. Used to be at that bar, huh? You used to be one of them ones, huh? Always at the bar. Always at the club. You know where you used to be. You can take the girl out the streets. Can't take the streets out the girl.
She's a runner, she's a track star.
Goodness gracious alive.
Local bars at 1 o'clock in the morning, thinking you're going to find somebody worth a shit, okay? That is Betty's delinquent son, 2 DUIs, public intox, a trespassing, probably a domestic violence, and he's still living in his mom's garage, okay? Because she don't even want him in the house. He's still...
Here, let's keep it at that. Wow. I feel like there's not as many men living in their mom's garage as women like to try to say, or basement. Chat, do any of y'all live in your mom's garage? What about her basement? I feel like most guys don't. Am I way off base for thinking that? I feel like most men have their own place now. It might be a studio or 1 bedroom, or maybe they're sharing, maybe they got a roommate with a homie, but I feel like most men aren't living with their moms. I don't know, maybe I'm wrong.
Shit before. That's who we're picking up at 1 o'clock in the morning at the bar. All right, no. This is what we're going to do. We're going to get super cute. Get super, super cute, okay, girl?
Wait a minute. This isn't you super cute, is it?
Shots fired!
Don't look like this. Don't look like this.
Okay, I was about to say, because I'm not seeing it.
Not be in sweats and a hat and all that, but I'm not looking for a man. So,
You're a liar!
if you're looking for a man, go out at 12 o'clock in the afternoon. Go to Men's Warehouse. Go to your local vitamin shop. Go to your local chiropractor. Go to the grocery store, but like a good one, like Kroger, Lowe's, Publix, something like that. Don't go to Food Line or Walmart. We're not picking them up there. Aldi. Go to Aldi.
Aldi's cheaper than Walmart, though. So dumb.
Do these things, okay? Go to the bank. Go to your freaking insurance company, okay? Anything. These are where you're finding the men that have a 401k, that have a retirement plan, that know what they want to do with their life, okay?
Here's what's so funny to me is that you don't have a man.
Gotcha, bitch!
It's like, why would I listen to a woman that doesn't have a man talk about how to get a man? It's like asking a fish how to fish. I'm going to ask the fisherman how to fish, not the fish. The fish has no idea how to catch other fish. The fish gets caught. You don't have a man, because if you did, you probably wouldn't be on here making these videos. These women get on here and try to give all this advice and have had 0% success fat. 0%. Squat. Nada. Nothing. Ain't even got a man. Maybe he's been bucked a few times by a bunch of random guys. Ain't even got a man. Like, I only take advice from people I would trade lives with in that certain aspect. So, like, for example, if somebody's going to give me financial advice, I want to make sure that they are at least a millionaire. Somebody that's making a lot of money. Oh, you have millions of dollars, you have real estate, you got a nice portfolio, I will listen to you. But have you ever noticed, chat, that it's always people not doing as well as you that want to give you advice? People that aren't in good relationships. They're not making as much money as you. They're not in as good a shape as you are. They don't dress as well as you. It's always people below you that want to give you advice. I don't take that advice. Keep it a thou wow. Somebody comes up to me, if they look broke trying to talk to me about money, or if they look dirty talking about hygiene, they're not dressed well trying to talk about fashion, they're bald-headed talking about hairstyles, I'm not listening to you, bro. I'm not listening. I'll listen, but I'm not going to sit there and listen. You know, I'll hear you, but I'm not listening, bro. I'm not going to sit there and agree with you on anything that you're saying because you're trying to tell me something where clearly you ain't even got your life together, bro. Like, come on. And this is the same thing with these modern single women. You don't even have a man, but you're trying to tell other women how to get a man? But you even got one.
Okay.
You don't even have a dude. You're dudeless in all regards. I can tell because you're on TikTok making these style videos.
Of Chicago, I want to offer a reframe to the husband hunting and instead think about strategic waiting. So what that means is you're attracting the right man versus searching for them because you have a lot to offer. You don't want to hunt them
You're a liar!
down. They need to find you. And so one of the ways you do that is by being strategic about it. You put yourself in an environment where you attract the right man for you. And you determine that by what are some of the things that you're looking for. Let's say you want a health and wellness conscious man. So join a fitness. Put yourself in the place where the health and wellness guys go. Or if you're looking for a sophisticated, driven man, go to a nice lounge or speakeasy versus a club and attract a driven, sophisticated man. It's kind of like the age-old saying about dress for the job that you want, not the one that you have. Same rules apply when it comes to finding the right man for you. You are attracting and you're strategically waiting for them. You're not hunting them. Okay?
I mean, I agree to this in some regard because she's right. If you want to attract a certain style of man, you need to be around this guy. The part that I don't like is that you need to be strategically waiting. No, you need to be shooting your shot. Because men don't want to approach you anymore because we feel like we might harass you. So, ladies, you want a man, you need to be in these places, you need to be shooting your shot like Devin Booker. You need to shoot it with class and elegance. You ladies need to go out there and face rejection. More than likely, if a guy's out in one of these places by himself, he's not trying to be bothered. Ladies, if most of the time when we see you out there, you're also trying to not to be bothered. And if you ladies are so desperate for a man, go out and approach him. Go out and approach him. I feel like women are so entitled they think that men should always have to approach strategically attract him. Strategically. What's strategic about it? You're just there, baby girl. You're just there. Nothing strategic about it. You just showed up. Great job. Great job. You showed up. Yay. That's why all of y'all are alone, because you just think showing up is enough.
Flawless victory.
But it's not.
My husband, I'm
all right, me believing that I'll meet my husband this year, even though I only go to the grocery store and home. And you're dressed like that, dancing on TikTok. I'm gonna keep it a thou wow. Any girl, if I met her and she's doing this on TikTok, absolutely not. For the street.
She's a runner, she's a track star.
That's one thing I loved about Cass is she doesn't like the social media. If you can find a woman that doesn't crave outside validation, you're already up one. You really are. Lokes, do you want? Oh. Look at that little head of yours. Aww. Free, come here. Sit, wait. Can we get some freeze in the chat? Free. Free, go to your place. Lazy bones. Goodness gracious.
The flavors are melting on my tongue.
Well, like the fact that women just think they need to be there. That's kind of the whole entitlement that men are sick of, is that women think, oh, I'm present, oh, I'm here, that's good enough. No, it's not. Y'all wanted 50-50, y'all wanted equality, y'all need to start approaching us. I think men are the prize, though. Because it It's way harder to go out there and become a high-value man. It's way harder to become a high-value man versus a high-value woman. Women are created with their value. Men have to go out there and earn it. You got to have a network. You got to have success in your career. You've got to get validation from other people. Like, it takes so much more work to be a high-value man versus a high-value woman.
I just had a spiritual awakening in Whole Foods. Holy shit. I'm the kind of girl that's like, time is money. And to save time, I get Instacart. I haven't been in a grocery store in a year. In other words, I'm lazy. I'm better off doing other things. But today, I went to the post office. I was in my car. I was like, no, Jamie, get up, go to Whole Foods. Holy shit. Whole Foods is full of organic, fine-ass men. On a bubble butts and work attire I saw. I was ready to get in there like it was my last meal. You go at noon, everyone's lunch break, you go to the salad section where everyone's waiting for their prepared foods. I'm there waiting for a man. I'm waiting for a husband. I'm gonna have some wine. I'm gonna put up a little beach chair in the wine.
That's the thing, you're waiting. When, honey, you're run-of-the-mill. And I just look at your hair and it reminds me of the poisonous frogs in the Amazon. Shots fired! I'm not going to approach you because I already know how much toxicity is going to be riddled through your blood and veins. And then also, you got a freaking nose piercing. 2 red flags right there. I'm good. I'm absolutely good.
Gotcha, bitch.
Wine section right there, and I'm gonna take my pick. This is a sign for all the lazy people who've been ordering Instacart. Fuck Instacart. Go to the grocery store. You're gonna get married.
And you still don't have a man. Shots fired! You're gonna get married. You don't even have a guy. What are you talking about gonna get married? You don't even have a dude. What's so funny to me? Like, women love to give advice to other women when they don't have the results they're saying they know how to get. I know how to get a man, but you don't have one. It's always women trying to sell this. It's like snake oil salesmen. Trying to sell you something that they themselves don't even use, and it's not worked for them. That's why I say, ladies, you want to get into a good relationship with a man? Here's what you need to do. Become friends with women that are in happy relationships. Learn from them. It's just like having a mentor. If I wanted to start my own business making chocolate bars, I would do my best to find other men in that industry that are the best at making chocolate bars. Mr. Beast even talks about this. He goes, I wanted to start making my own chocolate. He's like, I could have went through it and done it all myself. You know what I did? I met with the people at Hershey's and I learned what they did and I made it better. That's what you should do. Meet with the women that are already in relationships or happy marriages. Learn what they know. Take that knowledge, apply it, and then try to meet a man. As opposed to coming up with these crackpot ideas of, I'm going to meet a man at Whole Foods, and I'm just going to go find me a guy on the section next to the almonds. Honey, the only thing that's getting cracked on that aisle is a walnut. You're not getting cracked. You know what I mean? Like, you're not going to meet a guy organically out there because you think that you should just be approached all the time. You've told men, don't approach you. So guess what? Men aren't approaching anymore. So if you want a guy, you need to start approaching. I think we need to see a big shift right now where women start putting in some effort when it comes to relationships. If relationships are so great and you want them so much, ladies, which you yearn for it because men control access to relationships, if you yearn for these relationships, maybe you should start putting in just a little inkling, a little bit of effort. You ladies want it so bad. You control access to sex. Men control access to relationships. If you want these relationships so bad, you should start approaching men. Chat, put a 1 in the chat if you agree. I think if women started approaching men a little bit more, maybe the scales would balance out and maybe men would get back into dating because they would go, oh wow, I'm getting a little bit of reciprocation in energy, reciprocation in effort. And I'm telling you right now, men like women that like them. Men like women that like them. We're simple creatures. You make us feel special, laugh at our bad jokes, rub our backs, give us a little bit of sloppy top. I'm good to go. I don't need much. I need peace and quiet, an empty stomach. Or sorry, wrong order. Wrong order. I need peace and quiet, a full stomach, and an empty nutsack. Shibata should have bought a Honda, put it on a t-shirt. Those are 3 things that men need right there. We don't need anything else. Peace and quiet, full stomach, empty nuts. That's it. If you can provide that, you're already 90. You're ahead of 90% of women if you can do that. But so many women can't do that. They provide headaches. They can't cook, and maybe they can buck. So they're getting one of the 3/3. But ladies, you got to learn how to cook. You got to learn how to be quiet. No, I mean, what's so funny to me though is that nobody taught these ladies how to suck pen, but they sure did go and figure it out. Nobody taught you how to cook. Go figure it out. Nobody taught you how to shut your mouth. It's really easy. Here, let me show you. It's not hard. Cass understands that. That's why I love her so much. She can see sometimes she's like, you just want me to leave you alone? Like, yes, just leave me alone. Give me 10 minutes. Just shut up. I don't want to hear anything. Put on some music. I don't want to hear anything. She was cooking for me last night. Gave me a good meal. Didn't ask for no help. Put the plate down. I ate. She rubbed my back. She goes, do you want any more, baby? I said, no, I'm good. She cleaned up afterwards. I sat on the couch. Love it. I love it. That's what, us as men, I love that. I feel more love when a woman cooks me a hot meal than she tells me she loves me. Chat, put a 1 in the chat if you agree. That's like the top thing for me. You go in that kitchen, you whip me up a meal, you serve me a plate of hot food, I'm feeling the love. I'm feeling it. There's really nothing else like it. Maybe I'm just old school, though. Maybe it's because I'm from Texas, I'm from the South, and a good old hot meal is where it's at. But to me, that is a true sign of love right there. It really is. Loki, ain't that right? But I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. It was good to have you guys out, man. Until next time. Peace.